In international news, China has rejected U.S. allegations that it's threatening freedom of navigation in the South China Sea. China's foreign ministry also urged the U.S. to stop sowing dissension among countries around the South China Sea. Foreign Ministry spokesperson Hua Chunying made the remarks at a daily press briefing in response to a senior U.S. naval officer's call for more naval operations in the region. Vice Admiral Joseph Aucoin, the commander of the U.S. Navy's 7th Fleet, said on Monday that Australia and other countries should follow the U.S.'s lead. He said they should conduct freedom of navigation naval operations within 12 nautical miles of contested islands in the South China Sea. Hua Chunying said international law entitles freedom of navigation in the region, but she said that does not mean U.S. naval vessels or airplanes have freedom to flex their muscles.
As the world's largest trading goods nation and the largest South China Sea littoral state, China cares more about navigation safety and freedom in the South China Sea than any other country. The United States talks about freedom of navigation, but I fear in its heart what it is thinking about is absolute maritime hegemony. So we urge the U.S. to stop intentionally creating tension, stop inciting, stop the words and actions that are not beneficial to peace and stability in the South China Sea.
Well, the Foreign Ministry spokesperson Hua Chunying also said that China's construction on its own territory in the South China Sea cannot be questioned. The comment came after a U.S. think tank reported that recent U.S. satellite images showed China may be installing a high-frequency radar system in the region.
The islands and reefs you just mentioned are all indisputable Chinese territory. China is completely within its sovereign rights to build on its own territory. By deploying limited necessary defensive facilities on these islands and reefs in the South China Sea, China is exercising its defensive rights as a sovereign country empowered by international law, which cannot be questioned.
The spokesperson added the media should not focus on whether or not China builds limited and necessary defensive facilities in the South China Sea. She said they should pay more attention to the lighthouses China has built and weather forecasting and emergency rescue facilities that will be soon completed. She said these installations would provide a public service by China to the international community.